What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Trey P. Bringing another commentary on Halo 4. Playing with some of my folks this time. I think we got 4 people in this party, so 4 out of 6, and we pretty much just raped through the entirety of this session. But today I'm not here to talk about Halo. I'm here to talk about other shit. Sports is my shit. The Cowboys is my favorite NFL team. Chicago Bulls, my favorite NBA team. You know, around the time I was growing up, those were, the teams to watch, the best teams in their particular sport. So, I grasped them at an early age, and I've stuck with them even through hard times. Dallas has been going through hard times since since like 96, 97. It's been a long time since we've been a very good team, and we started off this year pretty bad. We just reached 500 today. We're 5-5, and we just sneaked out a win against the lowly Cleveland Browns. I don't know how in the world we didn't just destroy them, but I mean, that's what Dallas does. We play big for the big games usually, and when we play opponents that are not supposed to be as good as us, we play down to their level. That's what a mediocre team does. I think so far, like the past 10 years, we have a 500 record, so like 140 and 140, just throwing a number out there. So that just shows mediocrity through a long period of time. That's a long, sample right there. But anyway, somehow we won this game despite the offensive line playing horrible today. I count 7 sacks, I believe, from the Browns. I don't know what happened to the offensive line today, but Romo hung in there. He threw no interceptions. He threw 1 touchdown. Felix Jones had a decent game. He got us another touchdown. Fantasy, got him on my fantasy team. Had him subbed in for DeMarco Murray, so touchdowns are good. I actually played Dez Bryant today. Dez Bryant had 12 catches, 145 and a touchdown. You just kind of feel when Dez has a day coming. If he disappears for a couple games or whatever, he comes back and has a big game. That's just Dez pretty much. Witten and Miles, you're going to get from them every game. Sometimes Miles may not have a great game, but sometimes he's liable for a big game once in a while too. Trent Richardson, the boy is a horse. He had 95 yards rushing for the Cleveland Browns. Brandon Weeden had a good game against us, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He lost a fumble. I believe Romo lost another fumble in the clutch in the 4th quarter, about 5 minutes to go when we were driving. After we forced the turnover, and he almost gave the game back, but thank goodness somehow we pulled it out. In other games, Arizona versus the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons, Matt Ryan threw 5 picks today, and the Falcons still won the game, and Arizona lost its 6th straight game. It's just hard to explain sometimes. Matt Ryan, no touchdowns, 5 picks. Roddy White, 123 yards receiving, fantasy team. Julio Jones only had 33 yards receiving, fantasy team. That's about it. There ain't no reason to go through Arizona's stats. Their offense was just horrible. It's a shame what their offense did after their defense played so well, getting 5 picks today. A great game that's unexpected was Jacksonville versus the Texans. This was a straight up shootout, 37-43. The Texans somehow pulled it out in the end. Matt Schaub, 527 yards passing and 5 touchdowns. Crazy. Chad Henne came in for an injured Blaine Gabbert, and he threw for 354 yards and 4 touchdowns. So there was absolutely no defense. Justin Blackman had his coming out party. He finally had a game over 236 yards receiving and a touchdown in his game. Boy looking like T.O. or some shit. Besides that, the Skins punished Philadelphia, just even burying the hatchet even more on Andy Reid and his career. He's gonna get fired probably sooner than later. They won 31-6. I think RG3 had 4 touchdowns in the game. Yeah, he had 4 touchdowns and he was 14 for 15 passing. No defense whatsoever. Philly, get it together. The New York Jets beat St. Louis. I'm kind of surprised by that. I thought St. Louis would win. Who cares? The Jets are garbage. You know, the Jets are the Jets. Cincinnati beat Kansas City as expected. See any notable stats in this game? Nothing really notable. Andy Dalton had a good game fantasy. And oh yeah, and Green Bay beat Detroit, which was expected. Detroit been shooting themselves in the foot all year. I don't know what happened to Matt Stafford. I got Matt Stafford in 2 of my leagues. I don't know what happened to him. Between him and Cam Newton, they had the biggest drop off since last year at the quarterback position, in my opinion. Let's switch it over to the NBA. With the NBA, during the regular season, to me, it's all about stats. It ain't really much about how the teams are doing. I'm a Chicago fan. You know, we missing D Rose. I hope that, you know, he's doing well with his recovery from the ACL surgery. I'm going through the same thing, plus a meniscus tear. This is tough, and especially be a professional athlete, I bet it's even tougher. I'm just, you know, a regular person, got a 9 to 5. I play sports here and there, but he a professional athlete, so I bet it'll be more worth to him than to me, of course. But anyway, LeBron James averaging 24.5 points, 9 boards, and 6.5 assists a game. Like, what else can you ask from him? He's shooting almost 44% from 3, 52% from the field. So it's just another incredible LeBron James year. He's gonna be an MVP candidate. It's a surprise one to bring up Kyrie Irving. I looked at him last year, even though he plays for the low league Cavaliers. The boy has game, and he shoots a very high percentage for a young player. Right now he's averaging 24 points a game, shooting 48% from the field and 41% from 3. Like, that's great for a young player. You know, that he has a legit jump shot, and also he can dish the rock with about 6 assists a game. So the young kid can ball. He don't really have, you know, great talent surrounding him, and you know, in Cleveland. So him to shoot a percentage like that is even better. See, matter of fact, you know that Oklahoma City Thunder trade, when they traded Harden, I would have kept Harden, because the boy is nice. The boy is nice, and he can run the offense by himself. He can cut down the turnovers. He can find for the open man. I would have rather traded Russell Westbrook, and I would have tried to get Westbrook for Kyrie Irving, to be honest. But anyway, I mean, I'm just saying. Let's check out Durant. Kevin Durant averaging 24.5 points a game and a career high 10 rebounds a game, and also with 4 assists. I think that's a career high for him as well. So he's definitely balling. He's chipping in on the defensive end with a steal and a half a game and a block and a half a game. So he's definitely, you know, added more to his game this summer. It definitely seems, and most of it seems to be on the defensive end. James Harden second in the league in scoring at 26.7. The boy got game. He's carrying the Rockets right now. And of course, Kobe Bryant leading the league in points with 26.9, and shots and everything else that has to do with shot statistics. Is he a fucking ball hog? But anyway, this is your boy Trey P. Thanks for checking me out. Subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. I'll holler at y'all later.